joined Keystone when it was just getting founded, and my role was to really ensure that we had a great place with a wonderful culture and a community where people can collaborate and work together and grow and really just provide excellent customer service. And a lot of that really just starts from within the firm and how we interact with each other day to day.
We've been very, very fortunate to bring on some amazingly talented attorneys very early on. They took substantially less compensation with us than when they could with other places because they saw the vision and they believed in what the firm can turn into. So we were a small, young, growing firm, and they took a chance with me, and I'm very happy to have fulfilled my promises to them, and they have a very successful career here at Keystone with very fulfilling work. And we're hoping that the next generation of attorneys want the same thing. They see what the partners in this firm have accomplished, and hopefully that'll inspire them to also want the same for themselves.
I've been practicing law for a long time with a lot of different law firms, and it's literally true that I haven't been any place I've enjoyed as much as Keystone because of the people.
This is such a great place to work is honestly the people here.
It really is a Keystone family.
Lucky to have such a great group of people.
The people are great. The people are different.
Smart, interesting, engaged people.
We would be happy to have you. The happier people are, the more productive they are, and we truly believe that. And I think everything just comes for full circle, and I think that's why we've had attorneys stay with us for so long, and our turnover rates are a lot lower than a lot of our competitors, is because people are happy and they see a family here.
I may be one of the few people here who's been in every position that's been here since I started right out of law school. And at that point, I've seen what it's like to take assignments from the senior associates and the partners, moving all the way to handling my own cases, which is a whole different beast than working on an assignment by assignment basis. And the benefit of having your own cases is that you know your clients, you're more involved from beginning to end. And so that's been something that I've enjoyed getting to work towards.
Well, we do have at Keystone a wonderful mentorship program, which basically allows the partners to work with the senior level lawyers and mentor them in all aspects of practice. And then the senior level lawyers turn around and do the same thing with the newer, more junior lawyers. So everybody has a resource.
So there's several tools we use to teach professional development or give professional development programs to people here at Keystone. We have a professional development committee, and through that committee we put on internal programs. We've done things like a program on how to use declarations in litigation, what are good writing tips for drafting pleadings, learning about accountings in trust and estate cases. We had a neuropsychologist come in and talk to us about using neuropsychologists in trust and estates litigation. We have another seminar coming up soon with a tax attorney talking to us about property taxes, so we've done that as well. We also have law clerks who come in the summertime, people who are in law school who are on their way to being a lawyer. And last year we put together a series of programs just teaching them the basics of trust and estates litigation, things that you probably aren't going to learn in law school, but here's some of the substance behind trust and estates litigation. So those are some of the tools we use to help people develop professionally.
Technology's always been at the forefront of efficiency for Keystone, without a doubt. It's allowed us to grow at the pace that we've had while still maintaining our efficiency and not sacrificing any of our quality. And quite honestly, what I've noticed is that the legal world is about, a decade behind the technological advancements that are in other industries. So I don't just attend the legal technology conferences, I attend where are Amazon going? Where's Google going? What kind of shows are they putting on? What kind of tools are they using? That's what we look at when we determine what we want to be able to use in Keystone to continue that operational efficiency.
Whenever you take a job, you want to know that there's an upward trajectory, right? That there's opportunities for growth. And I'm the prime example of that here. I came in as a senior associate, worked my butt off for a few years, and made it to partner, and it was a great journey. I had the support of everybody around me the whole way through. People were excited about helping me excel, right, and helping me grow as an attorney. And I feel like other people at the firm probably feel the same way, right? We've had a number of associates come in as associates and work their way up to senior associates. We've had people in every field in this job at the firm, people in HR, people who are legal assistants who come in as legal assistants and have progressed to things in different departments. So opportunities for growth are key here. It's a big part of what we do. We want people to feel supported and feel that, if they work hard and they do well, that they can move up.
The workflow and the interaction is very productive for the client, and it helps with multiple eyes on a document as well as multiple thoughts on strategy, and ultimately it helps the client's bottom line as well.
I have never felt that being a remote employee has impeded my ability to do my job well, and I think Keystone places a great emphasis on making sure the firm as a whole uses technology to their advantage.
Flexibility is definitely key. So I would say the remote work for me personally actually started pre-COVID, even before I moved up to Northern California. So I believe I was the first person in the firm to actually have a kid.
I have 2 children, and they're very young. And the amount of time that I spend with them now and the quality of the time that I spend with them now is so important, and that's not something that they're going to be able to get back later, and it's not something I'm going to be able to get back later. So it's very important to me that I'm able to spend time with them. And that's one thing that is great about Keystone is we have so many people here with families and with children, and they understand the importance of work-life balance, especially when it comes to your families.
It's a good community because we sort of all deal with the same issues day in and day out, and so it's a good opportunity for us to share our experiences and learn from each other.
The reliability and effectiveness of the support staff here at the firm is just unmatched. They are so great at their job. We've been very lucky to have such a great group of people. They are all very bright. They come from many different backgrounds, like different practice areas. A lot of them didn't have probate experience when they came in. They kind of just were forced to learn on the fly, and they did a great job. So that kind of, attests to their adaptability, and they're able to, and that's something that's really, really important to have, working at a law firm that is as fast-paced as we are, is just being able to adapt and be flexible and, kind of anticipate your attorney's needs before they need them. And that's what makes them so good at their jobs.
So when we first hire on an attorney or any member of our staff, we do have a pretty strict training schedule that we take everyone through. It starts with the basics from understanding how to use our systems, and then we get into more specific things about, how to draft the correct documents the way we do it, because every firm is different. So everyone is taken through about a week-long training just to really make sure they understand what our expectations are and how we do things.
Yeah, the firm has received a lot of accolades since its founding. We've been recognized by the community, by the probate community, the community in Los Angeles. We've received best law firms, both regionally, and this past year is our first year receiving it nationally as well, which is really exciting, considering we only practice in California and specifically Los Angeles. So to be recognized nationally is a huge deal. We also were named by the Los Angeles Business Journal as a top boutique firm in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. And then in terms of our culture, we've been recognized as SoCal's best places to work, and also we've been certified as a great place to work as well.
So we want people here who want to make this their career, who want the challenge of becoming an expert in the field. We're going to be dedicated to them by giving them the resources that they need to become that expert, but they also need to provide the same level of dedication and support to learning the practice area. 100% the success of our firm is attributable to the people, without a doubt.